Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm back with another recap of All American Homecoming Season 2, Episode 5, No More Drama. Yes, let's just say this episode was really emotional. So it starts off with, who would have thunk it? But then again, you can tell that there was some chemistry there. Lando spent the night in Simone's room, in her bed, let's just say. So he's snoring good. And she's already dressed for the day. She's basically just sitting there like, bro, like, would you wake up? So eventually she taps the bed and like, listen, I thought I told you there's no sleeping over policy. And he was like, listen, I didn't mean for it to happen. He was snoring good, so he was to know. She put it on him good. Now he put him straight to sleep. And he didn't have no energy to get up and leave. Baby. So she throws his clothes at him. And she was like, listen, I don't want what we got going on, to like get out of hand and people start questioning and stuff like that. So he was like, so you don't want people to think that this is the relationship. So she ended up throwing his clothes at him and, eventually they leave. So he goes to the elevators, right? And as he's pressed the button to the elevators, walks Damon. He was like, I didn't know you live here. He was like, what me doing here got to do with you? Like, for some reason, I just want them two to come together. Like, come on, y'all still holding on to a year ago beef. Like, let it go. If everybody else was cool and cordial with each other, why y'all two can't get on the same page? Like, come on, y'all on the same baseball team. Y'all go to the same school. Like, come on now. Y'all can't be beefing forever. Y'all can't be beefing forever. I think this is their sophomore year. They don't really tell you what year they're in, but I'm thinking this is their sophomore year of school. And I'm going to need for Damon and Lando to become friends, because right here, this ain't it. But then again, if they do become friends, he might start looking at Simone differently. Leah, like how Thea was. Like, she really came in and like took her man. Even though they were friends. But then again, I don't know. But I'm just glad that, everybody's, copacetic. Okay. But let's get back to it. So, Damon, they had a little spat or whatever. And then he leaves. So, Miss Dr. Patterson, Amara, she's in the, what would you call it? Oh, the lobby inside the school. And she sees how everybody is like still on edge about what happened with the bomb threat. So she declared the next day be Black Love Joy Day. So meaning the whole school takes a free day, mental health day, to get their mind right and recalibrate and think about what really happened, like their fears and thinking about their loved ones. So she hosts that as a day. And everybody is congratulatory towards it. And everybody's like, yes, this is what we need. And it is really probably going to help. So the next day is Black Joy Day. Black Love Joy Day. So they have events set up to do like a mani-pedi. All this great activity, stuff that you would kind of see at a pep rally, is basically what they have set up outside the school campus and also inside. No, everything's outside. Everything is outside. Everything's outside. So they have everything set up. So Cam, he's sitting in Amara's office. And he's just sitting there and the phone is ringing. So he's like in a daze or whatever. And Keisha was like, so you're not going to enter it? And he was just like, I'm going to be all right and stuff like that. So basically, long story short, because I don't want to bore y'all talking y'all to death. Because if y'all keep up with the season and the show, y'all already know. Okay. So, long story short, let's just say everybody needed that day. Keisha, she actually had to go to dance class. Her teacher didn't make it mandatory, but it's voluntary, and her teacher don't play no games, so basically she had to go. While Cam and the rest of them took their day off. Cam and Simone was supposed to hang out with each other, but I guess they don't rock like that. So they went their separate ways. Cam, he basically couldn't come to be around other people, and every time somebody tried to talk to him, he basically just stormed off and went to be by himself. So it was Lando and Simone was outside by one of the events tables, and one of the girls from the, I would say, sorority, PK sisters, whatever, she said, listen, if you ever want to, like, have a, get a mani-pedi day, get a manicure, pedicure to help calm your nerves, whatever, I'm here. She was like, Simone was like, no, I got to go check up on my aunt. So she stormed off, so she was kind of rude about that. So she goes to see her aunt, and her aunt told her, like, listen, I'm okay. I will be okay. I'm just going to stay here and answer all these phone calls and stuff like that. You go take a mental health day, get your mind right and relax and, think about things. So eventually Simone took her advice and left to go back outside. So when Keisha was trying to talk to Cam, I guess her teacher overheard her what she said, and Simone was there. So she was like, I gotta go. I'm gonna go see if I can go check on Cam. So once Simone leaves, Keisha, her teacher comes back to the door, was like, listen, we gotta practice for this dance and stuff like that. So she brought them all in, and then her teacher was like, one of y'all kids told me like I was tone deaf. Keisha already knew it was her. So with that being said, her teacher instructed her to choreograph the new dance, and the fact that they're going to be dancing for the students so that they can, bring them some peace of mind within 2 hours. So she was like, thank you for the opportunity. But the teacher was like, if you ever don't ever, undermine my decisions and judgments, because if that's the case, you're going to be out of the program. So I guess she took that as heed to, like, let me just keep my mouth shut and just do what she says. So after that, Keisha choreographed the dance for everybody in the quad, and it was nice and uplifting. Lando helped Simone tour the campus, because when she first got there, I never seen her tour the campus either. So he basically toured her, showed her around. She was looking at this painting. Come to find out, the artist is his mom. So that was both inspiring and beautiful to see. Thea, her mom comes to visit her. Comes to find out, I guess her mother and father are just regular people. They don't got all this money, but her grandmother does. So she kind of felt like her parents didn't understand her and what she wanted to do with tennis. Come to find out, Damon helped her mother realize what Thea's been going through. Eventually, they talked it out. And at the same time, Thea was kind of pushing Damon away ever since they both told each other that they loved each other from the bomb threat incident. So now that's, in the air. Thea finally talked to her mom, told her how she really felt, and she also helped get back in good graces with Damon. So after the event with the stuff outside in the quad, Cam, he finally talked to Coach Marcus, and he texted all the family and asked them to come show him support. So basically, they all made a decision to like talk about what's been going on since then, so they can get a better understanding of how to process things, which is great. And they definitely need to see that part right there. Made me cry, because it's like, wow, y'all all going through something. Like, y'all all not in this by yourself. If y'all each open up and talk about what's been bothering you, that's how you make a breakthrough, okay? Change comes within, okay? So after that, they all decided to go see a therapist, Coach Marcus included, so that they can talk about what really happened. After that, the KEK members, they hosted a little party get-together. So everybody showed up, and it was a nice little event. Simone finally apologized to Lando, because in the beginning, she was kind of harsh on him. He basically just tried to help her, get her mind off of other things, and all she was focused on is tennis. And Lando was telling her, like, listen, I love baseball. Baseball is my passion. But sometimes you just need a mental break from everything and everybody, which is totally understandable, because that's how you get your mind right. A peace of mind. And you don't overstress and think about stuff that don't need to be thought about at that time. Like, gotta live in the moment and stop trying to overthink things. So after they came, after, they got back in good graces, it was just beautiful to see. Like, everything is starting to get back on track. And I'm here for it. I hope Lando and Simone continue to, get, better acquainted with each other instead of just smashing one another. But then again, that's how it is in college. That's how it is everywhere. Like, you think you trying to get to know somebody, and then sometimes things lead to another. But then again, you also have to find that balance of setting boundaries and let that person know what you want and what you don't want. So I'm here for it all. Glad to see that Cam and the group and the gang is doing good. Thea and Damon are back on good track, also with her mother. And also, Simone is coming around more to other students at the school. And she's being more like nicer to Lando and not trying to push him away. And ever since he's been there, he's been nice to her, even though they had a rough little first start. But now I'm starting to see another side to him that I actually like, besides the baseball between him and Damon. But other than that, overall, this was a great episode. It was definitely emotional, and it was definitely needed. So, guys, you can watch this on CW channel, and also the CW app free, which is the next day. And that is all. I hope you guys enjoyed this recap, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye.